All the scores, all the highlights, all the fans. This is Friday Night Football on NBC 25.
Welcome to Week 4 of Friday Night Football. The leaves are starting to turn, and that means the games become more meaningful. Tonight, we have perhaps the best matchup filling our Game of the Week slot yet. Arthur Hill, 3-0, taking on 3-0 Midland. That will change tonight in our Game of the Week. Mother Nature was supposed to be an opponent of these teams as well. Fortunately, that held off. Opening drive for the Lumberjacks, not going well. Midland forces the fumble, takes over deep into Hill territory. Ensuing drive, the CHEMICS go back to work. Tanner Gross finds Austin Earer near the sideline for the first down. 2 plays later, Will Williams finds the end zone, 7-0 CHEMICS. Next drive for Midland, similar result, just a different way to get there. Gross goes up top to Jakari Cooper, and Cooper finds the end zone, 14-0 Midland. The CHEMICS all over the Lumberjacks tonight. They win by 30, 51-21. Let's head on over to Mount Pleasant hosting Midland Dow. Second quarter action, both offenses having some trouble moving the ball. Mount Pleasant here, Robert Backus, he goes back to pass, and he tries to find Evan Huber for a couple-yard gain. A couple plays later, after back-to-back 10-yard penalties, at the 9-yard line, Mount Pleasant, Zach Rogers goes in for the 9-yard score, 7-0 Mount Pleasant. Midland trying to get something going. Brennan Miller back to pass, nowhere to go. He does get 7 yards on the ground. A couple plays later, Miller, he passes up to Travis McNally, good for a 30-yard score. Mount Pleasant wins by a touchdown, 35-28. Over in Bay City, Western hosting Saginaw. The Trojans wondering where is Lamar Woodley when you need him. Saginaw trails Western 17-0. The Warriors looking for more in the 2-minute drill just before the half. Having a somewhat of an easy time moving the chains with consecutive first downs here, but the Trojans would slow Western down before the half. They just couldn't do it in the ball game. They take this one, Western that is, 30-0. Over in Fenton, the Tigers have seen nothing but success starting the season 3-0, while Ortonville-Brandon has found hard times dropping the last 2 games after a blowout win in week number 1, making this a crucial week for the Blackhawks. First quarter action, Brandon looking for some offense here as the deep chase the Cochran, but he's picked off by Alec Thomas. The ensuing Tigers drive, first down, Fenton goes to the air, James Claiborne. He connects with Scott Lucas for the huge gain and the first down. The Tigers would not convert, move to the second quarter. Fourth down for the Tigers. Claiborne, he keeps it and he's dropped at the line. Brandon takes over, but Fenton, they win the contest 21-14. Davison, they're taking the field against the Flushing Raiders this evening early in the first quarter. The Cardinals and their defensive back Chad Williams here blast in and blocks the punt, recovers the ball. Raiders 11-yard line. Moments later, the Cardinals quarterback Brandon Pasco hands it off to Jacob Davis, who goes the distance. That gives Davison a 7-0 lead. Later in the second quarter, Pasco again, this time on the keeper, rambling for 10, 20, 30, and a 40-yard gain for a Cardinals first down. That would set up this Jake Ellis touchdown run. The Cardinals go up 14-0, and they take this contest 35-6. Here's other scores on this Week 4 of Friday Night Football. Grand Blanc gets a big win. Montrose also another win. Swartz Creek edges out Lapeer West, and Reese downs Brown City 13-7. Coming up after the break, F&F goes into its 2-minute drill. The No Huddle is next. Come on back.
We're the Midland High Cheerleaders, and you're watching Friday Night Football on NBC 25. Yeah! We're watching Friday Night Football on NBC 25.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football. Right now we have a long way to go and a short time to get there, so let's go to the No Huddle. We start out at Carman-Ainsworth. They're hosting Robichaud of Dearborn Heights. Pick this one up in the second quarter. Cavs up 26-0. Javante Alexander to Brandon Walker, and he makes the shoestring catch, and he takes it in for the touchdown, 46 yards. Cavs win 40-6. Let's head out to Powers. They're taking on Pontiac Notre Dame. Fourth quarter, Notre Dame up 21-2. Fighting Irish driving, and 3rd and 5. Brennan Newine up top to Connor Matzak. He's down inside the 10 ensuing play. Newine pitches out to Jeremiah Johnson. He gets in from there. Notre Dame wins 28-2. Over in Bentley, they're hosting Morris, and the cheerleaders trying to get the crowd fired up there. We picked the action up in the 3rd. Bentley up 14-0. Ernesto Gonzalez connects with Wyatt Thomas for the touchdown. 20-0 lead Orioles, as this one is a 27-8 final. Let's head out to Clio. The Mustangs of Clio looking for their first win since 2009, taking on the Bronchos of Holly. Holly with the ball in the first half. Jake Zorn finds Adam Tooley for the tough catch. Holly, though, would turn the ball on downs. 3rd quarter, Clio defense looked good all night. A nasty sack there by Cody James, but Clio, they're going to drop this one 7-0. Your final. They're still winless since 2009. Let's head out to SVSU for tonight's Millington and Bridgeport highlights. I'll preface the highlight with this. This was not the Bearcats' night whatsoever, but they do have the highlight here. Brian Burton finds the end zone from 38 yards out. Millington to take the game, though, 54-13. Over in Alma, Hemlock, they lead 14-0 in the 3rd quarter. Alma's first drive of the half, they're looking for that comeback. Johnny Goulet, a 9-yard touchdown run. Guess what? Alma squeaks by 28-27. Over in Ithaca, they're trying to keep the streak alive, taking on Merrill tonight. Ithaca up 63-0. Yeah, that streak's gonna stay. Jacob Smith, the swing pass to Tyler Spitzy for a nice gain down the sideline to the 10-yard line. 4 plays later, they pound it in 70-0. Ithaca gets their 46th straight win. Over out in Freeland, a clash for a cure. They're taking on Shepherd. The Falcons lead 20-0 when this freaky play happens. 4th and 5. Jarrett Riffle finds William Schwartz, but he coughs it up. But it's still a Freeland touchdown. Jan Koza falls on it for the score. Freeland wins 34-6. Let's check out some other scores from tonight's action. New Lothrop wins. Genesee, they get a win as well. Byron and Mount Morris all get W's. It's time for our play of the night nominees. We start out with our game of the week. After scoring on their first drive, they get another touchdown, just a different way. Gross goes up top to Jakari Cooper, and Cooper finds the end zone as we're hanging out with Mr. Cooper. First down now in our second play nominee. Claiborne goes up top to Scott Lucas, one of his favorite targets. He gets the huge first down there. The Tigers beat Ortonville-Brandon. Our final nominee, 4th and 5, Jarrett Riffle finds William Schwartz for the first down. He does cough it up, but Freeland does get the touchdown as well as Jan Koza falls on it for the score. Remember, you can go to our website, mynbcnews.com, and vote on the play of the night nominee. Now, the Tigers, they do get a win tonight against the White Sox. The Cleveland Indians, they also win. So the Tigers' magic number is down to 3. That's going to do it for week 4 of Friday Night Football. I'll see you next week.
Oh, my baby's so good.